Hello viewers and welcome to another session of Autodesk AutoCAD. In upcoming lectures, I will teach you how to create simple drawings. You will create these drawings using the basic drawing tools. These tools include line, circle, polyline and rectangle and so on, and they are available in the draw panel of the ribbon. You can also activate them by typing them in the command line. First, we will see about lines. You can draw a line by specifying a start point and end point using the line tool. However, there are various methods to specify the start and end of a line. These methods are explained in the following examples. You can access this file along with the lecture. We will activate the line command and then we will draw some lines using the absolute coordinate method. Here we have assigned a value of 25, 25, then 50, 25, then 50, 50, and then we can simply bring it to the start point. You can see the dynamic input is off. You will be wondering what is the dynamic input. We will see it in a short while. Another way to create a very similar drawing is using the previous references. To start, we will start with a point, say 75, 25, which is 75 in x-axis and 25 in y-axis. Then we will write at the rate of sign and then 25, 0. We will repeat it again as at the rate of 0, 25, and then we will bring it to the start. When we press the at the rate of sign, it will assign the next value with the previous command. So, if we write at the rate of 25, it would be with reference to the previous line, 25 in x-axis and 0 in y-axis. The next is using angles. So, we will start with 1 to 5, 25, and then we will write at the rate of 25. We will use the greater than sign and then 0, which means 25 in 0 degrees, then 25 in 90 degrees, then 25 in 180 degrees, and we will bring it back to the start point again. Now we will use the dynamic input. For that, we have to start the drawing by activating the dynamic input from here. We will simply write 25 in that specific direction, slide the cursor upward, give it a value, slide it left, give it a value, and bring it to the initial point. In this way, we have simply created 4 rectangles using the line tool, but all of them were created in a different way. The first was with the absolute coordinate system. The next one was the relevant coordinate system. The third one was relevant but with angles. And with the fourth one, we gave the dynamic inputs in specific directions. So we will be using them all along in this course, so it will get clearer and clearer with the passage of time. See you in next session. Till then, take care.